processes are the essential functions that every living organism performs to sustain its existence on our planet. First of all, let's define life processes. Definition: the basic functions performed by all living organisms to maintain their life on this earth are called life processes. You can remember all the life processes by the name Mrs. Gren. In this chapter we will be learning about the various life processes in detail. This video specially focuses on autotrophic nutrition. Each of our body system is made up of a set of organs which together perform the essential processes that keep us healthy and living. Let's begin by learning about nutrition. What's nutrition? Nutrition is the process by which organisms can assimilate and utilize food for their basic needs. There are two different modes of nutrition. One is autotrophic mode of nutrition and the other is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. You will be aware that all green plants exhibit the autotrophic mode of nutrition, that is, all green plants synthesize their own organic molecules with the help of a process called photosynthesis. The technical term synthesize refers to producing, and the food prepared by the green plants is referred to as the organic molecules. These technical terminologies will be used throughout the chapter. On the other hand, if we compare heterotrophic nutrition, it is just the reverse. Heterotrophic nutrition is exhibited by all those organisms which cannot prepare their own food and they depend on others for the intake or ingestion of organic molecules that are basically prepared by autotrophs. All the energy that exists in the living world is basically obtained from sunlight with the help of plants. Photosynthesis is the process taking place in green plants where carbon dioxide combines with water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to give out glucose and oxygen. Its chemical equation can be given as 6 molecules of CO2 plus 6 H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Give 1 molecule of glucose, that is, C6H12O6 along with 6O2. A cross-section of the leaf is shown here to observe the tiny dot-like structures in the mesophyll cells. These are the chloroplasts, inside which the process of photosynthesis takes place. You can also see the guard cells on either sides of the opening or the pore in the leaf called stoma. Many stoma in plural form are known as stomata. Stomata helps in the exchange of gases. Here you can see an enlarged image of stomata. The stoma or the pore of the leaf opens and closes depending on the amount of water present in its surrounding guard cells. When the water enters the guard cells, they become swollen and move apart from each other, creating an opening called stoma for the exchange of gases. And when there is no water in the guard cells, they shrink and come closer, thereby resulting in the closing of the stoma. When the guard cells are filled with water, they can be referred as turgid, meaning swollen. And when there is no water in the guard cells, they shrink and become flaccid or flat. This shows that the opening and closing of the stomata depends on the water present inside the guard cells. The stomata opens when there is turgidity in the guard cells and closes when there is flaccidity in the guard cells. Turgid and flaccid are the scientific terms that must be used here particularly. Let's have a quick recap of the learned concepts. Nutrition is the process by which an organism obtains its food. Plants exhibit autotrophic nutrition and can make their own food. Animals show heterotrophic mode of nutrition by depending on other plants or animals for their food. Important terms. Stomata are the pores seen under the leaf surface. Each of the stoma or the pore is surrounded by a pair of guard cells. Guard cells become turgid or flaccid to open or close the stoma. Question: how do guard cells react to the availability of water? Answer: when there is no water, they become dry and close the stoma. And in the presence of water, guard cells become swollen and open the stomatal pore by moving apart from each other.